Ngumalo as whether you know if Mr. Makosonke Zungu was employed. Your response was you won't know. The last time you checked, he was unemployed. Is that correct?
Umbuzo nje wokugcina obuzwe uadvocate uNxumalo ekubuza ukuthi ke ingabe ngasilesa sikhathi ngoOctober 2014 uMakhosonke wayesebenza yini, wathi wena ke angeke wazi ugcina kwakho ke wayengasebenzi. Yes.
So you cannot dispute that in 2014 he was working in Rustenburg.
Angeke ukuphikiseke ukuthi ngo2014 wayesebenza eRustenburg.
Ngakuphikisa ngoba mina ukujwayela noMakhosonke ngokwanele angijwayelanga ngo2014 nayo mfowethu.
I would dispute it because me knowing Makhosonke or being acquainted to Makhosonke, it did not start in 2014.
Yes, but your response when Advocate Ngumalo asked you the question is whether you know if he was employed, you said you wouldn't know.
Kodwa ke uma uphendula uadvocate uNxumalo uthe angeke wazi.
Ngoba vele ngangaxhumana noMakhosonke ngo2014.
Ongaxhumani naye.
Ngaxhumana noMakhosonke ngangimbona ekhaya emndenini wakho umndeni wakhe uMkhulu wakwaMdumela ngangaxhumani naye ngangimbona ekhaya. Ukuthi lo muntu akasebenzi.
Yes, because there was no communication or contact between myself and Makhosonke. When I see Makhosonke, I would see him back home.
Yes. So you cannot dispute that in 2014 he was employed in Rustenburg.
Kodwa ke angeke ukuphikeke noma ukuphikise ukuthi ngo2014 uMakhosonke wayesebenza eRustenburg. Angeke uyiphikise leyo nto.
Angeke ngithi ukuthi ukuphawula kancane. Hayi ukuthi mhlawumbe khona phela ngiphikisana khona enkatolo. 2014 August. Okuzi 9 August 2014.
Not that I am arguing with the court, but in 2014, it was on the 9th of August 2014.
Kwagantola wasibiwa kuthiwa uNuki Makhosonke wayengasebenzi wayehlala ekhaya.
Okana intombazana igama layo
wasibiwa kuthiwa uNuki.
Nuki.
Yebo.
A certain lady from the Sibiya family got married and Makhosonke was not working or was not employed.
Angazi baba uthi ukhuluma mphu 2014 esesebenza ngoMakhosonke lapha.
I don't know which 2014 you are referring to, sir, when you said that he was employed in 2014.
We're talking about October 2014. You cannot dispute that in October 2014 he was employed in Rustenburg.
Sikhuluma ke ngo-October ka2014 awungeke uyiphikiseke into ethi noma inkulumo ethi ngo-October ka2014 wayesebenza eRustenburg. But I was referring to the last time I saw him back home.
Which was when?
Nini?
August.
In August.
Yes.
9 August.
9 August.
Yes. So there is a point that we are making that you cannot say whether or not in October 2014 he was employed in Rustenburg.
Yiloko sikushoyo ke ukuthi ke ngo-October ka2014 awungeke uyiphikise into eshoyo ethi noma inkulumo ethi wayesebenza eRustenburg October ka2014.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Now, Mr. Zungu, you spent a day and a half, in fact, since Monday, testifying in chief, but you never mentioned once that the police took your cell phone until Advocate Ngumalo asked you about it.
Wethuke ufakazi ke ukusukela ke ngumsombuluko ke kodwa awukaze usho nje nehlandla elilodwa ukuthi ke amaphoyisa ke akuthathe kumakhala ekhukhwini wakho lokho kuzovela manje kuma okay
the level of the court. If the question was not asked, is he at fault? If none of the question arose to that effect, then the witness is not mentioning it because he's not asked. Is he at fault for not mentioning it? That's my objection.
Mr. Zungu, we are saying you were asked to tell as to what happened during your arrest on the Monday in June 2020. You told the court as what happened, but you did not mention that your cell phone was taken. Do you agree? In your evidence in chief.
Buziweke noma ke uqeliweke ukuthi uchaze ukuthi kwenzekani uma wawuboshwa ke ngalela langa ke owaboshwa ngalo ngoJune ka2020. Ukushilo ke konke kodwa ke awukaze usho ke noma ukhulume ngomakhala ekhukhwini wakho owathathwa amaphoyisa.
Ngiyezwa lapho.
Yes, I hear that.
Engicela ukubuza kubaba ngiyaqala nokumtshela ifana mathamba amaphoyisa.
What I would like to know is it the first time that I'm informing you that my phone was seized by the police?
No. Mr. Zungu, we're talking about your evidence in chief. You testified as to what happened upon your arrest, but you did not mention that the police took your cell phone. Do you agree? In your evidence in chief.
Cha, mzana uGwabeni engikushoyo ukuthi uqale ukwethula ubufakazi bakho la enkantolo ngomsombuluko. Awukazeke ukusukela ngalelo langa lelo ke kuze kube manje ke ngaphandle kwalesikhathi lethi obuzwe ngaso uyena uadvocate Nxumalo usho la enkantolo ngoba uceliwe ukuthi uchaze usho ukuthi kwenzekani uma uboshwa. Awukhulumanga lutho ke ngefoni yakho eyathathwa amaphoyisa. Kunjalo na?
Yebo kunjalo.
Yes, that is indeed so.
Do you agree that this aspect is important?
Uyavuma yini ukuthi lo daba lolu ke lusemqoka?
Ola.
Which one?
The fact that your cell phone was taken by the police?
Ukuthi yinto ebalekile ukuthi cell phone yakho yathathwa amaphoyisa.
Yebo.
Yes.
Is there a reason why you did not mention this fact in your evidence in chief?
Ngaba sikhona yini isizathu esikubangele ukuthi ungakusho lokho ngathi ke uthula ubufakazi bakho?
Cha ngilibele nje ukubala ifoni yami because ngigcine ngibala into zasendlini ukuthi bahla nefoni bayifaka lo plastic law bafaka kwisibhamu.
No, I just forgot to mention the phone. I was just mentioning the items that were taken or the things that were taken, but forgot to say that in that plastic where the firearm was put, the cell phone was also put in there.
When asked by Mr. Ramosepeli as to whether you know accused number 2, who's known as Mafika, Mr. Mafika Ntanzi, you answered as follows: yes, he grew up in Kotlokolo.
Uma ubuzwa ke uyena umnumzana uRamosepeli ukuthi uyamazi yini ke umsolo wesibili uNtanzi ke waphendula ke wathi yebo wakhulela ohlokolo.
Yebo.
Yes.
And you were asked to describe the nature of your relationship with accused number 1. You said you will meet at traditional dances.
Wase ucelwa ke ukuthi ke uchazeke ubudlelane ke phakathi kwakho ke nomsolo wokuqala washo ukuthi nihlangana engomeni
nomsolo wokuqala.
Accused number 1.
I'm talking about accused number 2.
Ngithi umsolo wesibili.
Udlala naye ingoma.
We used to attend the traditional dance together.
Would you say you know him well? You know accused number 2 Mafika well?
Ungathi ke umuntu nje umsolo wesibili uMafika ke umuntu omazi kahle uyamazi impela nje.
Ngeke ngisho mazi kahle. Lesidibana naye engomeni.
I wouldn't say that I know him well. We used to meet or come together with the traditional dance.
So if a proposition was to be made that you know accused number 2 Mafika well, that will not be correct.
Uma kungane inkulumo engathi uMafika noma ke uNtanzi umazi kahle kuzosho ukuthi leyo nkulumo ayisilona iqiniso.
Yebo ngabe ngamanga.
Yes, that would be lies.
Yes. You see, there is a proposition that was put to one of the witnesses, Warrant Officer Ndlovu, on the 11th of June 2025 at page 41. The following proposition was put on behalf of accused number 1. Says that's at line 6. He says he knows that he was accused number 2's very well, although they were not buddies, but he knows him very well. This is now accused number 1. He knows accused number 2 through his younger brother. Accused number 2 was accused number 1's brother's friend. Now, this brother is called Gwabeni. That is yourself. And it goes on, and with due respect, Mr. Ramusepele, I have taken the liberty to verify this information with Mr. Ntanzi, whether or not he knows this Mr. Gwabeni. Then Mr. Ntanzi, who's accused number 2, confirmed that he knows him quite well.
Line number?
It's from line number 6.
Ngomfunda ke lana okubufakazi bange-11 zika June ngo-2025 umuntu ke owethola ubufakazi noma ke inkulumo lena eyashiwo kuyena ke warrant officer Ndlovu uthi ke uyamazi ukuthi kwakuwumsolo wesibili umazi kahle ke ukuthi ke babengasibona ke abangani kodwa ke umazi kahle umazi ke umsolwa ngomfowabo omncane wakhe umsolwa wesibili umsolwa wesibili kwakuwumngani womfowabo womsolwa wokuqala. Did you go further?
Yes, up to the line that says Mr. Gwabeni, then Mr. Ntanzi, who's accused number 2, confirmed that he knows him quite well.
Okay. Manje ke umfowabo lona kuumfowabo obizwa nanjengo Gwabeni. Numzana uRamusipile ngisithathile ke isikhathi sokuthi ke ngiqinisekiseke lokho naye umnumzana uNtanzi ukuthi ngabe impela uyamazi yini uGwabeni. Umnumzana uNtanzi ke okumsola wesibili uyaqinisekisa ukuthi impela uyamazi.
You've already commented that it's a lie, that, as you put it, that you know accused number 2 well.
Sorry.
Baba, ngicela ukuphendula kubaba. Ubaba ngicela ngifundele into engizwayo. Ubaba uyangichazela into akayichaza la. Lento engichaza lapha akufuneki ukuthi ngoba lapha ngizokhuluma iqiniso la ngiphakamisa isandla athi ngizokhuluma iqiniso.
Here I took an oath that I'm going to tell the truth. So I would like, if something is read to me, that something is read that I understand.
Ngoba behlezi abantu abangabazobheka ukufa komuntu la asikhuluma ukuthi mhlumbeni sizoyengathekisa. Uma fika ngangakithi kwesinye isigodi.
As the people are here, they are here to listen about the person's death, not for us to not be certain about it. Mafika is from back home, but from a different village, yes, different area.
Usuka ngakubo mfike kwesikhathi ezodlala ingoma ngakithi ngihlale naye njengomuntu angapha ngakithi sondelene naye hlale naye ndawonye.
He would come from his area. We would take part in the traditional dance, and we would then sit together and drink whatever it is that we are drinking.
Ayikho ngakhuluma noMafika ngo-24/7 ukuthi ngihlala naye ebusuku nemini. Umngane umuntu onjalo ongehlukane naye.
There is nothing that I would speak with Mafika or share with Mafika like we would be together the entire time. A friend is someone that you are always, all the time with.
Ngiyacela ikhothi ingikhiphe nje kahle inhliziyo yami igezekile la ngaphumise ngihlukile ngiyacela please.
I'm just making a request that when I leave here, with my heart not having been hurt or hurt or abused.
Thank you. I don't know if there's still an objection, but we're moving to a different aspect.
Objection is withdrawn. You're the actual witnesses given, of course.
Now, Mr. Zungu, have you ever exchanged photos with accused number 2, Mafika, using the phone of accused number 1?
Senike nashintshisana ngeyithombe noma nanikana ngeyithombe yini wena ke nomsola wesibili nisebenzisa umakhalekhukhwini kamsola wokuqala?
Cha.
No.
Yes.
Never.
You see, the photos, and we'll show you the photos at some point during cross-examination of accused number 1, were found on the downloads of accused number 2, and his explanation is found during the proceedings of 11 June 2025, page 41, line 22. Maybe we'll start at line 17. Now, accused number 1, Mr. Sibia, who is accused number 1, further says that he was also close to Gwabeni. Gwabeni would request his phone to make calls. He would request his phone to take photos.
Lana ke unkathi ke umsolo wokuqala ke wayelana ke ebuzwa noma ke ehlonywa ke imibuzo waphendula ke ngalendlela noma washo lokho. Manje ke umsolwa umnumzana uSibiya ekuwumsolwa wokuqala uyaqhubeka ke uyasho ukuthi ke yena ke noGwabeni babesondelene kakhulu. uGwabeni kwaba nenkathi ke la khona ke acela umakhalekhukhwini wakhe ukuthi awusebenzise enza ama calls ngawo, acele ifoni yakhe ukuthi ke athathe izithombe ngayo.
Has accused number 1 ever, I'm sorry.
So my lord, I see there's a hand up.
What's that?
I see there's a hand up.
Yeah, let him answer first, and then your counsel can consult you.
Yes. Has accused, have you ever used the phone of accused number 1 to make calls?
Usuke usebenzisa yini ngaphambilini makhalekhukhwini kamsolo wokuqala ukuthi ufone ngawo?
Mangena ama minute ngangicela kuyindlini.
When I would be out of minutes, I would request him at home.
Then the passage that we want to refer to, starting from line 22, says he would speculate that Gwabeni is exchanging maybe some photos with accused number 2. It could have happened that he also might have sent his photos that were taken on 2018 to accused number 2, and which could explain the reason why his photo was found in the gadgets that were found in accused number 2's position.
Kodwa ke la esifuna ke ukuthi ke sikhombe khona ke bekukuthi bekuyicabangela njena ukuthi ke uGwabeni ukuthi ke wayeshintshisana ke mhlawumbe ngeyithombe zakhe nomsolo wesibili ungenzeka ke ukuthi ke kwakungenzeka ukuthi lesithombe lesi wasithumela esathathwa ke ngo2018 kumsolo wesibili, lokho ke okungachaza ke izathu sokuthi kungani satholwa ke lesithombe lesi kuwona umakhalekhukhwini kamsolo wesibili.
Kosekatwa.
My lord,
ngicela ubuze sasithombe sizisiphi esithombe okukhulunywa ngaso.
I would like to ask as to which photo is this that is being spoken about.
Well, we asked you earlier on as whether have you ever used the phone of accused number 1 to send photos to accused number 2, and you said You have never done that.
Sikubuzileke ukuthi wawuke wawusebenzisa yini ngaphambilini umakhalekhukhwini kamsolo wokuqala ukuthumela izithombe kumsolo wesibili wathi ke awukazi ukwenze lokho.
Do you confirm that?
Yes, I've never done it.
Yes, thank you.
No. Specifically, this question relating to photos, I've never heard it being asked. It was only about making a call where this witness said, yes, in instances where I would not have airtime, then I would use his call. But photos, that question was never posed, my lord. Unless maybe I was busy with something, I did not hear it being asked.
We did ask that question.
Yeah, repeat it again. Because it was asked.
Yes. Well, it's on record. I think counsel can listen to that.
Mr. Speaker.
Yeah. Can go. Okay.
Umsombuluko ngoJune ka-2020.
Around
Yes.
Around 2300 hours at Basotho Hostel where you were staying.
Kwakungo-11 ke ebusuku eBasotho Hostel la owawuhlala khona.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that you were subsequently placed in a red Golf driven by Sergeant Mohani.
Nokuthi wafakwa ke kwi-Golf eyayibomvu ngombala eyayishayelwa uyena uSergeant Mohani.
Yeah.
Yes.
Was it a Golf 7?
Kwakuyi-Golf 7?
Yeah.
Yes.
You see, the evidence before this court is that Sergeant Mohola was the regular driver of this red Golf and not Sergeant Mohani.
Ufakazi ke obuphambi kwalenkantolo buthi ke umuntu owayeshayela ke yona le Golf ebomvu ke kwakuuSergeant Mohola kungasiyena uSergeant Mohani.
Mama, that is an unfair question to the witness. Police cars go with vehicle registers. If a register is produced and shown to this witness that on this date that you say you were driven in this car, it was Mohola, then he can answer. But in a vacuum, that's an unfair question, man.
I don't think so.
No.
Just wait.
Yes.
I don't think so. You see, the JP, Judge Ledwaba,
Yes, man.
drives a Maserati.
Yes.
Now substitute a Maserati for the Golf. What's the Golf?
Golf 7.
That's it.
Yes.
So he is saying the evidence is that the driver of the Golf 7 was not Mohali. It was Mohano. It's vice versa.
So there's a regular driver of
The regular driver.
yes, of the red Golf is Sergeant Mohola.
Mohola, sorry.
Yes, not Sergeant Mohola.
Yeah. So what's wrong with that question?
No, my Lord is saying a judge is allocated a car that...
Yes, he's a regular driver of a Maserati.
Yes.
So what's wrong with that?
That's allocated to him. Police cars are not personal.
No. The operative word is regular driver.
Yes, I said
Regular driver. I don't think that question has merit. Just continue.
That's fine.
As a court pleases. Yes. We refer you in this regard
Yeah, just quote that.
to the evidence of Brigadier Gininda.
Right? Tininda.
Yes, Brigadier Gininda given on the 29th of November 2023, we'll start at line 2. And it reads as follows. It says, it's incorrect that there was such an incident because Sergeant Mohola, I want to start with her. She was taking, I think, accused 1 to court and the charge sheet. The defense is in possession of the charge sheet insofar as a drug-related matter. So that morning, she booked the accused from Valeria to Tembisa Court, and then the accused was taken back on that specific day on the 19th of June. And the relevant part that you want to refer to is from line 12. She was driving a red Volkswagen GTR, which was a car that was issued by me as a commander for her utilization.
Manje lana ke umshushisi ufunda ke athi kubufakazi bakhe ke uBrigadier Ginyinda bange 29 zika November 2023 iqala ngokuthi ke akusilona ke iqiniso lo ngoba ke uSergeant Mohola ngifuna ukuqala ngaye wayethatha umsolo wakhe wokuqala emhambisa enkantolo kanye futhi ke nephepha ke leli abalibiza ngokuthi phecelezi ke i-charge sheet leli elinohla lwamacala umuntu awathweswayo abameli ke banayo leyo charge sheet leyo ngokuphathelene ke neqala leli lezidakamizwa ngalelo langa ke ekseni wakhipha umsolo eVileria wahamba naye waye enkantolo yaseThembisa waseke umsolwa uyabuyiselwa ngalelo langa lelo nge-19 zika June 2020 kodwa la engifuna ukufundela khona ke ku line 12 othi wayeshayela iVW GTI ekwakuyimoto ke leyo eyayikhishwe yimina phakathi wakhe ubhalelana ke icommand ukuthi ayisebenzise
kulesingaki lolo.
On which day was that?
Yes. It was on one of the appearances of accused number 1. He appeared in court in Tembisa on different dates, but that was early June.
Kwakungelinye lamalanga ke ayobingelela ngalo imantshi ethembisa ke umsola wokuqala wavela noma ke uyibingeleleke imantshi amahlandla ke ahlukahlukene ethembisa kodwa kwakungoJune.
Kusekatolo cha. Ngiyabona ukugcina ngathi ngikhuluma amanga.
My lord, I see that it would end up now with appearing as if I'm now telling lies.
Ngoba ubalowe ngiyabona ukuthi ufuna ugcine mhlawumbe kushiwo lokho akakusho mina ngizokhuluma iqiniso la ecourt angizokhuluma ukulalelisa mhlawumbe ukuthi khonto engizwile noma ini ngiyamtshela ukuthi kwenzakala ini
because I see that Advocate Baloyi would want me now to say that which he is saying. I am not here to say what I heard or maybe I am telling this court as to what happened.
And Sergeant Mohola was not on the scene of your arrest in June 2020, is that correct?
Angithi ngelanga owawuboshwa ngalo ngoJune ka2020 uSergeant Mohola wayengekho.
Ubani Mohola manje ngibiza ngawo kamagama sazi ngempilo ubani.
I don't know who Mohola is because now we are mentioning all these names. Who's Mohola?
The one that you call Mamfundisi.
Lo uthi uMamfundisi isibongo sakho Mohola.
Mangiboshwa wayengekho lapha imoto yayikhona kodwa.
During the time of my arrest, she was not there, but the vehicle was there.
You see, Sergeant Mohola testified as follows during the proceedings of 22 November 2023 on page 26, line 22, during the cross-examination by Mr. Mgomezulu.
The witness says his hand up.
Yes.
What's wrong?
Phonke.
Osekatolo khona into engifuna ukuyikhuluma ubabaloyi akafuna ukungibhida kuyo kahle kahle engifuna ukuqondisa.
There's something that I would like to say that where Advocate Baloyi is confusing me, which I would like to set straight.
Ubabaloyi akamisa ukufaka umama Mfundisi ekubusheni kwami. Mama Mfundisi wafika kimi ezongibhala statement ePimrose. Engamfaka ebusheni kwami imoto emuva yayikhona yayihamba umhami.
I would like Advocate Baloyi not to make Mamfundisi or Mukhula a part of my arrest. The red vehicle was there. When she came in Primrose to take a statement, and the red vehicle was driven by Muhane.
Thank you. During the proceedings of 22 November 2023, page 26, Sergeant Mukhula testified as follows, Mamfundisi, and from line 22, says the following day, my lord, 18 June, at Carltonville, where he said he used to work. Then Mr. Ngomezulu, so on the 18th, was it the last day? The first and the last time you saw accused number 2, specifically on the 18th, and he says, my lord, I saw him again on the 19th. The passage that we wish to refer to is at line 10. Mr. Ngomezulu, what car was it? In fact, maybe at line 7. Mr. Ngomezulu, all right. On that particular day, who was driving, or were you driving a motor vehicle? Then the witness at line 9, that is Sergeant Mukhula, or Mamfundisi as we call her. That is correct, my lord. Line 10, Mr. Ngomezulu, what car was it? At line 11, Sergeant Mukhula, it was Golf 7, my lord. Then Mr. Ngomezulu, what color was it? Witness, this Sergeant Mukhula, white in color, my lord. Then the further portion that we wish to refer to is on line 19. Sergeant Mukhula, just after, my lord, we had an accident coming from Musina. I think it was just after the 4th of June. Then line 21, Mr. Ngomezulu. So in Carltonville, you were driving this Golf 7. Witness, that is correct, my lord, a white Golf. So the proposition we're putting to you, Mr. Zungu, is that when you were arrested, the red Golf was involved in an accident on the 4th of June 2020.
Kufundeka ngalendlela ke lana kwaku Mr. Ngomezulu ongasekho ke kwaku obunye abameli wayehloma ke imibuzo ebuza ufakazi kwakuyena ke uMukhula. Kufundeka ngalendlela. Ufakazi uthi ke noma wathi ke ilanga elilandelayo inkosi enkantolo 18 zika June eCarltonville la athi ke usebenza khona ulayini olandelayo uyena ubaba uMngomezulu. Okusho ukuthi ke ngeke ngazo i18 kwakuyilanga lokugcina okokuqala kanye futhi ke nokugcina ubona umsolo wesibili ikakhulukazi ke ngazo i18 ufakazi waphendula ke yebo inkosi enkantolo ngambona futhi ngazo i19 baba uMngomezulu ulandelayo cha mina bengikhuluma ke ngazo i18 isikhathi wambona eCarltonville emuva kwalokho kwase kuba nge18 awuhlangananga naye umsolo wesibili. Aphendula ufakazi angihlangananga naye. Ngalelo langa lelo ke ubani owayeshayela imoto. Kodwa ke la esifuna ukuthi ke sikuse noma ke sikhombe khona ke ubaba uMngomezulu akushilo ke ukuthi ngokwencwadi ke noma incwadi lezi ebhalwa kuzona ke iya kuzokhomba yini noma-ke ukuthi imoto leyo yayibhalweni. Kodwa-ke esifuna ukuthi sikusho-ke kuwena ukuthi-ke lokhu okhuluma ngako-ke wena-ke noma-ke ukuthi ukuboshwa kwakho imoto ebomvu yayithole ingozi ngokusho kwakhe ufakazi ukuthi leyo moto ibomvu okhuluma ngayo yayithole ingozi.
Hawu, cha. Yayithola ingozi.
No. Why was it involved in an accident?
Yes. We've just read out the relevant portion to you.
Sikufundeleke.
So we put it to that the red Golf could not have been there during your arrest.
Esikushoyo-ke kuwena-ke ukuthi yayingeke ibe khona-ke ngalela langa lokuboshwa kwakho igolf ebomvu ngoba-ke ngokukafakazi-ke lokhu okubhaliwe-ke lana ukuthi-ke wayithole ingozi. Ubhale lana-ke ufakazi. Emuva nje kwalokho Nkosi enkantolo sathola ingozi uma sasibuya eMusina, ngicabanga ukuthi-ke kwakusemva kwe-4 zikaJune. Manje-ke eCarltonville wawushayela yona le Golf 7. Yebo kuyiqiniso. So uthi-ke ngalelo langa lokuboshwa kwakho iGolf 7 le Golf ebomvu okhuluma ngayo yayingekho bathi abethole ingozi ngayo.
This question is answered. Because the state, from the passage that it read, it does not prefix the question to the witness by saying that this unit, it only had one red Golf, and that one red Golf is the one that was allocated to Ms. Mohola. The state is putting this question to the witness as if that unit was allocated with one Golf, and that one Golf was the one that was involved in the accident that Ms. Mohola is talking about. And there is no evidence from the passage that the state has read that unit was actually allocated with one Golf, which was red. So this question is very unfair.
Well, my lord, earlier on we have quoted the passage during the proceedings of 29 November 2023 at page 3, where in Brigadier Gininda said she was driving a red Volkswagen GTR, which was a car that was issued by me as a commander for her utilization.
That's it. Okay, fine.
So God please, my lord, maybe it shows that it's been a long day.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
15, 16. Yeah. Can we adjourn and resume tomorrow?
No, it's just a normal day, my lord. It's the same day as yesterday. This day is not different. So I don't know how does that feature in here. And the court says, I'm sure it is. I don't understand what's the meaning of that.
What ruling do you want?
No, I'm saying, the state says, I'm sure it's been a long day. And then I'm saying, yeah, no, this has been a normal day, just like yesterday. And the court says, yeah, no, I'm sure it has been. So I don't know what does that mean.
Yeah, well, I'm speaking English, not Zulu. The court will adjourn until tomorrow.